Welcome back to the Lovin Dubai show. We are now joined by the founders who launched the UAE's first sustainable and eco-friendly straws, Darmish and CEO and founder Barka Barani, and the founder and co-founder. Welcome guys to the show.
Thank you.
We want to talk today a lot about living sustainably and the little things that we can do to get there. But first of all, can I have a little bit of background about you guys, who you are, what you do, how you found yourselves in this industry?
Okay, so basically we have been in Dubai for more than 12 years for me, and
over a decade.
We have been in some traditional trading business, and then we came across these products during the lockdown. Just like everybody else, we were ordering more and more takeaways. And then we came across this plastic cutleries, plastic straws and other things, and then we got that idea that there has to be some replacement, some better replacement for this. We don't want to use and go with this low quality plastic things which are in any case harmful.
So you just noticed that there was a lot of plastic. Have you been living sustainably for a long time? Because I think it's a decision we all have to make at a certain point, and it's when, especially living in Dubai, it's harder. So do you personally live sustainably, and when did you decide to do that?
So for me, I've been practicing since a couple of years now. And the more I get into this field, I feel like going back to the basics. Back when we were small, there was hardly any plastic used. So I believe that was the way out, and with the amount of humongous plastic being reintroduced again after COVID, is huge. It's just adding on with the amount of masks and the tests that we do, and everything is just plastic. So that's where we feel that the need is it's an urgent need. Single-use plastic has become a culture now, and to get away with it is impossible. But we can at least find alternative solutions. That's how EcoZoe was born.
And that's what we're going to talk about today, the alternative solutions that EcoZone have made. What do you think the general population, you can generalize, what do you think is the biggest kind of mistake that we are making with plastic and plastic on a daily basis?
So I believe even the small steps, example, if instead of a plastic bottle, like the recent initiative by the government, so if we have refill, it is amazing.
You can get water across the city for free and bring our refillable water bottles.
So that those small changes will have a huge impact. So just a small, just refuse a straw when you go to a restaurant, or ask them for a sustainable option. So the more awareness we create all around us, that's when it will compel the HoReCa industry also, or the entire industry, the food industry, to bring up, it has to be a collective effort.
And the thing is particularly for a place like Dubai, where everyone is very much used to all the disposables, like the plastic bottles, or it could be cutlery or straws.
It's plastic is everywhere here.
It's like part of our lifestyle, we can say. So and another thing is about the availability and cost factor also. So nobody really cares about it. Nobody really bothers about it until they are conscious on to getting into the sustainability. So that is the reason, nowadays, everyone is using the same old available things. But the moment they start realizing it, they would start looking for the alternatives, and that's our goal. That's what we are trying to do. If there is an awareness, people can know that they have other better alternatives than the plastic, then they would try to find it out and switch it over.
I love it. It's amazing what you guys are doing. It's all about awareness, and it can start now.
Exactly.
This is the thing, because it's little habitual changes that we should be making.
Absolutely.
And that's what EcoZone technically is. You're showing that to us. Give us a background of what you guys do.
For in general? No, for this EcoZoe.
EcoZoe.
So for EcoZoe, what we have done is we have identified the most used plastic products, like disposable or single-use plastics.
Which are what?
which are like straws, then disposable cutleries, disposable plates. Like particularly in Dubai culture, you know, we have culture of takeaways, and with each takeaway order, you get plastic disposables, those kind of things.
Some let you say no to cutlery, which I like, but for the majority, we get
I mean,
so much plastic today.
I'm sorry, not
No,
all, but
100%.
it's for like in general that is the trend.
Yeah.
So what we did is like we identified the products which are most in use, like for example, straw to begin with the straws. So then we tried to find out what could be a better alternative than the plastic straws. And then we came up with this amazing product. These are the straws, but these are 100% edible.
And we have flavors also.
Yeah, it is available in
can have your
6
own
flavors.
flavor.
So
Strawberry, mint, chocolate, vanilla.
Hold
coffee,
on. Chocolate.
lemon.
Let's take them all out. We'll see what we're going to tuck
Strawberry,
into today.
Yeah.
I love this on the show. Sometimes I just have to eat things. Lime pinch.
Yeah.
Choco lust.
Yeah. this
Strawberry
is
rose.
Mint blast.
Mint blast. Yummy.
Yeah.
So when I first heard straws sustainable, I assumed they were just sustainable straws, not edible.
Yeah.
So how did the idea for edible straws come about? And shall we all have one? I'm going to have a chocolate one.
Yeah, please.
I'm off chocolate. I'm
You
gonna
can
have
try
a-
any other.
You
We
can
have
try
more.
just anyone. Yeah. No problem, please.
I'm trying to do less chocolate.
So the thing is like there are few other alternatives also in the market, like paper straws is there, then the bamboo straws and steel straws which are reusable,
Yeah.
etc. But the idea was to go for something edible. This is because like after the use, even if people don't eat it, then also it can go for animal feed or any
Compost.
landfill, or can be for compost.
So
yeah.
basically, the circular economy is what we wanted to work upon.
Basically, you don't need to manage the waste for
There's
this
no
one
waste on
particular.
this.
Yeah, absolutely.
And I understand it, guys. So it's I kind of thought I was just going to chop into it.
Yeah, you can do that.
You can, but
actually.
it's a very, very hard straw, so it's not going to disintegrate it when I put it in my drink.
Yeah.
But at the end, I can see this like becoming a thing in like bars and stuff. Like, why don't they have edible straws yet? Is this a place that you've looked into?
Yes, like but we have just started it last month.
It's just been a month now.
Yeah,
So much sense.
Yeah. And this is very hard at this point because the strength is about like 1 hour in the beverage.
The standing time, it's
okay.
over an hour
Yeah,
in your
so
drinks.
we have
So
to,
unlike paper straws, I don't know if you've tried
Oh, I
and
have.
have the feel of it. Yeah, you feel something like you feel that it's paper, and after a while it becomes really soggy.
Yeah.
And especially for thick shakes and bubble teas, we have a special one, which is not edible but plant-based, and you will not feel even if you have your drink over an hour.
How did you find this? How did you kind of? It's an amazing product, really. So, how did it come about that you guys are working together, bringing this to the UAE?
It was like, see, we have been in import-export business for 12 years. So we know the procurement, how to procure which product, I mean, where to find the new products. So we identified these products, and our entire range is from 6 different countries. It is not from one place. So we have identified different products who are the best producers or the best quality products or best option available, and we like made them make it for us in our brand.
So you've done all the branding for this yourself.
Yes, this
all
is
you.
our own brand,
Yes.
and everything is produced under our brand. Plus,
Because of
all of the products are FDA approved.
Yeah. So we
from-
have all the
yeah.
certifications possible.
So what we're hoping for is start with the UAE,
Yeah.
local homegrown brand, which we love,
Yes.
Yeah.
and then beyond.
Absolutely.
we'll go
Absolutely.
global.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And
That's
what
the
else
plan.
have you brought
Yeah.
here?
Yeah. So this is something, you see this glass, but this is not plastic.
Yeah, interesting. That's amazing.
Yeah.
I have seen things like this before, but it's so incredible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this is something
So it has
like,
a look and feel of plastic, but it's actually not plastic.
again, the same thing even for this cutlery. They are like plastic. I mean, your look and feel is plastic, but these are 100% plant-based.
You know what's funny? I thought when you brought this in that this was going to be this is what we shouldn't be using, this is what we should be using. This is actually this is the not plastic.
Yeah, I mean, so in sometimes people don't want to just switch over from plastic. So for them, this is the look and feel of plastic, but it
Yeah.
is 100%. It is
Plant-based.
again plant-based, plus it is compostable
Yeah.
completely. And then this is the range of our wooden cutlery.
So we have it colors, prints, planes, everything.
How are you going to, so you initially said the problem is too much plastic, especially in takeaways because we're a takeaway city. So how are you going to target the takeaways? Because that seems like one of the biggest problems. Like, are you talking to the Talabat, maybe watching the show because we talked about the Ronaldo? Are you talking to the Talabats? Are you talking to the Deliveroos?
Yeah, not exactly to Talabat. We haven't started talking to them yet. But we are already in discussion with other restaurants, Horeca Industries and delivery people also. We have a full range of plant-based packings for the takeaways, be it for the burger box or the full
entire,
like
the entire packaging solution.
Entire packaging like with a meal box with 8 compartments up to like starting from 2 compartment up to 8 compartment meal box. So anything like for the big boxes or the plates or bowls or even the cups, you know, these days or like since long time in every office the plastic cups are in use near the water dispenser. But for that also we have plant-based cups.
Even for paper, they have a lining of plastic. Even the paper cups,
Is there any, by the way, is there any brand that's already doing this really well that you would like to kind of be like, that's what people should be following? Like, do you see one delivery company that's actually kind of already doing good things?
There are a couple of them, but it's not the entire range.
It's not the entire range, and you guys have the entire range.
Yeah, we have the entire range. That's
it is
the
like
USP.
some other people are there who are doing it just like trading. They're bringing in the product and then doing the trading like a normal trading, like few of the products with one supplier, few of the products with other supplier. But what we have decided and what we have done is we have made a complete range of products. So already around 50 SKUs, like 50 products are already on the ground and another 50 on the way. So our range would be 100 plus. So anyone, like even if suppose a school decides that we don't want to use plastic for our children, then they will have a full range. Office decides that okay, we don't want any plastic disposables or any products in our office, we can provide them a full range in one shot. They don't need to go out and look for other products.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Amazing.
And it's not just about the product, it's about the passion with what we want to proceed. And we are raising awareness with different workshops. We were at the expo for the vegan market. Then again, like we have it this month. So we are trying to bring in the awareness which is very important.
Products.
Yeah.
Guys, it's so interesting because what you said, there's schools you could tackle, there's offices, there's obviously food delivery businesses. If you're interested in terms of moving your products to sustainable ones, get in touch. How can we find you? Yeah,
it is www.ecozoe.eco.
And all our social handles, ecozoe.eco.
Amazing. Guys, the founders of EcoZone, thank you so much for joining us. We're very, very grateful, and I've had a little bit of a taste and it's delicious.
And just one more thing regarding the edibles. We have the entire range also in edibles. Starting from cutlery to bowls to plates, chopsticks, ice cream sticks, and much, much more.
For example, these are the spoons and forks, but in the same way we have
they're edible.
Yeah,
all
these
are
all
edible and available in 10 different flavors.
Yeah,
I can see especially kids, but also just the drinks industry in terms of having little straws. It literally sounds like a no-brainer instead of the soggy straw that we're trying to push at the moment.
Yes. And guys, these are like cold spoons.
Cold spoons?
Yeah.
That's a cold spoon.
So not for the hot things, but at least for all the salad and everything. Like, that's what we call it, the cold spoon. So it's easy to understand.
I was like, it took me a second and now I got it.
We call it cold cups and cold spoons.
Yeah.
Guys, I appreciate it and I appreciate your passion and I really appreciate what you're trying to do. So good luck.
Thank you.
Good luck on your journey, guys. That is it for us on the Lovin Dubai show. We're back with you every single weekday morning. See you tomorrow. We're nearly at the weekend, but it's not. Bye.
Thank you.
Bye. Thanks.